Muy buenas a todos, gente. Aquí estamos de nuevo con The Wolf Among Us. Among Us. Y vamos a retomarlo por donde lo dejamos, que es aquí en el apartamento de Bigby. Acabamos de llegar. Joder. Frigorífico, coño, no refrigerador.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
A ver, ni mierda.
Damn it. Bluebeard's file.
Barba azul. Gata barba azul.
This guy. Don't even remember ordering that. Probably a bad sign.
Ahí en el... Hay un puto cerdo en mi sofá. ¿En serio? Alcohol.
Oh, hey, Big B.
La cabrón.
I'm in your chair, huh?
Yeah, get out.
Fuera. Estás en mi... Es que asquete da el puto cerdo. Pitillo.
Got a smoke?
Patino. Cacho gordo. ¿Qué haces? ¿No? Luego no
Thanks.
sabe rico cuando le cocine.
Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has gotta stop. You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
I can't give you a free pass.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved that. That for me?
Nope.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby. That's all I'm saying. Do with that what you will. Now, I'm not saying it's reason enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
Hijo de puta.
Nice. I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
Un puto egoísta.
It is better to be feared than loved. You know who said that?
Yeah, some sad asshole.
Huevón.
Eating alone. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you. I mean, look at your hands.
Con callos de dar, hostia.
Who'd you get in a fight with? A fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
Oh. Puto cerdo.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing. That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
Not everyone.
Name one.
Beauty.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I told her I'd lie for her.
Right, yeah. That's real nice of you. Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Coño, sí.
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Como que probablemente. Ten por culo. Me bebo yo.
Nice.
Así que voy a ser hijo puta, hombre.
You're fucking with me.
A la polla. Que cagues en mi casa.
I hate you.
Ah, pero cómetelo. Joder, qué ansia.
Bigby,
Snow?
come with
Oh.
me.
Ah. Deja la casa, deja la puerta de tu casa abierta, ¿es eso?
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
Where are we going?
Out in front of the building. We have to get there.
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
¿Quién coño es esta Snow? No, nieve. ¿La nieve? ¡Ojoy! De ver esto, vamos a ver las fábulas que hemos... A ver. No White. La nieve. Jodido cerdo. Azul. Asesino. Serial. Serie. Habitado. Elemento. Me.
You knew this girl? She's not a Mundy, right? Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fabletown.
La puta.
She was a prostitute.
Really?
I never caught her real name.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ah, con la boca.
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us both.
No, you don't think he...
I don't think anything yet. Just give me a second.
It's just... terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No.
A mí me ha sido bella.
Big P.
Estaba ahí escondiendo algo.
Us? Do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fabletown in a long time.
All the more reason we shouldn't start a panic before we know what's going on. Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
La boca, nine.
What is? It's her ribbon.
LOL, ¿y dónde lleva todo ese cordel?
Some kind of symbol.
Debería asomar por la parte cortada del cuello.
Neither do I.
Asoma por aquí.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like that?
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
El cuerpo.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some
Una
time.
vuelta.
I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
La sangre.
Blood. Drops of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Ojo.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Y sangre.
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier. Just some loose trash. Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
Falta. Mayúsculas corre más. Nada, porque no puedo pasar. Snow. Pues cada vez que digo Snow me recuerda al
What
final.
are you doing?
Al final 13.
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time. We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on? How did this happen?
Pues el cártel.
This is a message.
Debemos dinero de las drogas.
I don't know, Bigby. I get complaints at the office all the time, but just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find. All of us.
Well, yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done. I'm gonna have to talk Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
I guess it's useless to drag it out.
That's how I feel too. I'm sure he won't be happy, but it's just part of the process. Hopefully he can be rational about it.
I wouldn't hold my breath.
I'm not.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Cojones, es Kane. El jefe, ¿qué dicen? Ese es el del pasillo.
What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already.
Coño,
You
me
get to
importa.
just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
That didn't feel very genuine.
Vamos por culo.
Fucker.
Con ese es.
Yes, I see. Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
Este quién
You
coño,
asked me a question.
Narigudo.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
If anyone's to blame, it's me. You don't need to be yelling at her.
Oh, your role in this is duly noted. Yes, let's talk about that. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
The woodsman is a person of interest. From what we've been able to gather, he was last seen with the victim.
The woodsman? That drunk wretch was the cause of this?
It's a lead. Nothing's certain yet.
Well, find him. Get him in here if that's all you have to go on. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I
¿Va?
will.
Cabrón.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
Por culo.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir.
Cojones es este.
You
Esa
would
era
have
una
just
fábula
pissed him off
también.
more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, maybe we should have dragged it out.
For what it's worth, I
Ahora me
still
dice
think
bien.
it was better to tell him.
Yeah, maybe.
Ese cigarrito.
Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
Ajá.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Is he gone?
Coño, el mono
Yes,
alado del mago de
thankfully.
Oz. Con la botella de vino que ha perdido el otro.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Ya no.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
It
A mierda.
hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Sorry.
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Espejito,
I
espejito.
really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian?
A la fábula. A ver quién es este. Y Hollow. El monete de mago de Oz. Ah, no, no.
Hi, this is Snow White, Mr. Crane's
Lámpara de
assistant.
Aladín.
Hi, yes, I'm just calling to let you know that,
Worth
Claro.
a try.
Yes, that's right.
Espejito, espejito.
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for
Necesariamente
our
cruel.
history rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put
bien
down the
blando.
bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Nobody right now.
Very well.
El
Please
mismo.
return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
A la mierda.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
La de malote que tiene. El tarot.
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Ese soy yo. Vamos a por la última.
Damn.
Lol.
Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Yo te la guardas.
We'll start with these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Ojo ahí. Este soy yo.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be me.
Es que cara mala hostia los putos enanos.
Dwarves. Less said about that, the better. I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Ella.
In happier days. And her man, Beast.
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. I've seen this before. This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days, and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Pues vamos a verlo. Azpatrius, Solas. Carga la tecla. Tacha del cabrón este.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. This looks familiar.
Yes, from the Axe of the Woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's bricklebit?
Hey,
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
¡Lol! Dila. Que se ponga a cagar oro el mono. La espada borpalina. Delicia en el país de la maravilla.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
¿Ah? Anillo. Escudo de Sagitario.
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerairao? I'll go look it up.
Alelaira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
El de burro.
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin. Also known as ass skin. Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith. She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes. Please.
Hola.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Ah, el príncipe Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
You think he did it?
Nothing would surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Jojoy. Lo que hay que hacer es preguntarle al espejo de los cojones. Carta del tarot.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah
Blah,
blah
blah,
blah,
blah.
about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Lo que decía ella. Horror.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list. He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
Oh, está muerto.
What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters?
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
Quedados sospechosos.
Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
Toad, got your glamour yet?
Yeah, it's fine. Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, well, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Pues... Qué bien. Vale, mola el Bigby.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Para mí que está más seco.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things.
You think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Hoy. Antes de esta decisión, es un buen momento para dejarlo por hoy. Así que nada, gente, nos vemos en el próximo capítulo. Adiós.